Hey guys, good afternoon and a happy Monday. Thank God it's Monday, right? We love the Eric Thomas. We love what he stands for. Thank God it's Monday. We get this whole new set of opportunities to go be successful. So look, this video is very intentional and deliberate, just like success is. So I hope that it resonates with somebody out there to say, get up off your butt, get into action, and go to work. So this inspired me this morning when I had one of our teammates. She's a very bright, very sharp individual. She's motivated, she's talented, but she just hasn't caught on to her talent and motivation just yet. So she called and she said, look, I just don't even want to get up out of bed today. I've been beat up. People have been telling me no, and I just don't know if I can do it. Well, look, in reality, I wanted to reply back and say, what are you waiting on? That's what happens. This is supposed to happen. It's part of the process, but I just couldn't do it. I said, you know what? You need to go set a few more appointments. You need to get out of the tiredness, and you need to go to work. So I sent her a few Eric Thomas videos, said this is what you need to watch, because we've all gone through the pain, and that's part of success is the pain. But a lot of people, when they hit that pain, they hit that brick wall and they sit down and they get tired. Look, it ain't about that. You cannot sit down when you get tired and you get beat up. Those are the moments where you just got to push hard, you got to drive home, and you got to go to work. You got to set your expectations, you got to set your limits, and you got to go to work. So I look back, you can't tell now, but yes, I used to be in the bodybuilding. And there was times in my life where I said, look, I got to hit these certain goals and I got to do this stuff. And I was saying, look, I want to bench press 405. 405 was a big number. I worked hard. I was very intentional about it. I couldn't just go to the gym and just hope the 405 was just going to come up off my chest. No, I had to go to work at it. I had to start doing heavier stuff. I had to start pushing myself, grab a spotter, say, man, I need you to pull this off of me if I can't do it. But I'm going to push and I'm going to push and I'm going to push. And I not only did 405 on a bench, but I did it on an incline bench, because I was very intentional about making it work. Then I said, man, I wanted to deadlift over 500 pounds. Understand, I'm 6'3", scrawny, little bitty guy. I mean, I'm nothing special, but I wanted to deadlift over 500 pounds. What did I do, man? I worked hard at it. I was in the gym every single day. I wanted to squat over 400 pounds. I didn't just do it once. I did it several times. I did it for repetitions. So it was very intentional, everything that I did. When I wanted to get on stage, I had to make my mind get right. I had to go to work. It was very intentional. 12 to 14 weeks. I hear a lot of these successful people talk about 90 days. Look, if you're not geared for it, you're going to fail it. But you got to understand that it's going to happen. You got to go through the failures. You got to go through the pain and the discipline that it takes to get to what you want. So it's very intentional. It's very deliberate. You got to get up and you got to go make it work. It's not going to come to you. Look, I wish my phone would call. If you're in sales, just sitting there thinking, man, I wish my phone would start ringing. I just wish people would start commenting on my news feeds. Like, look, I post a lot of stuff, but I don't care whether people are engaged or not, because I'm not necessarily trying to get people off Facebook. Look, I'm in an industry where it's everything is about being in front of somebody. It's face to face. It's building a relationship. So I make these videos and I post them, and I post a lot of stuff on my Facebook, but it's just to heighten awareness. They're intentional to get people's attention so that when I see them in person, they're going to come back to me. So success for us is very intentional and deliberate. We haven't made millions yet because we haven't set our goals to make millions yet. So now we're raising our bar to make millions so that we can go make millions. Look, if I say I want to make $1 million, I can go make $2 million. That's just how it is. If I want to make 100,000 next week, I can go make 100,000 next week. The question is, I got to ask myself, am I going to do what it takes? So I can faithfully say that I'm willing to do what it takes. Are you willing to do what it takes? 90 days is our commitment. What's your commitment? Let's get out there. Let's be intentional. Success will not come to you. You got to go get it. I love you guys. Brandon Zabel. I'm out.